All right, we're going to try this again. She's been an exciting day, and it's only 1 p.m. That's a Friday for you. Okay. I don't blame what she did. I don't blame her. She just had a calf. She's confused. She doesn't know what the hell's going on. She's been collected for the first time in her life that I recall in a little stock trailer, shuffled around and moved. She doesn't know where the hell she is. She's scared as hell. I only blame her somewhat for what she just did. My mistake though. I should have had grain and some hay in here waiting for her to give her that little bit of calm down, and I didn't. So anyway, all right, here's the history behind her. I gave you a little bit of bogus here on a previous video out in the cow yard. This is her first calf. She by rights should have had a calf last year. She's a true heifer that just freshened. Her first year should have been last year. I'd have to check the paperwork on any AI or bull breedings, but long story short, she did not take. That's a strike. That's a big strike. Speaking the obvious. Anyway, this is her first calf. Not sure what the future looks for her. I'm seeing a possible second strike right now with this little tiger right here who's scared to death because I just moved him too, but we'll see what happens here. So what's going to happen from here is I'm going to give it till about 4, 5, or 6 o'clock. I'll make the decision. I'm going to be peeping around the corner probably about every half hour or better and see if she starts taking to this little bull calf. And then of course I need to see with my own eyes, a nursing. By 5, 6 p.m., if that doesn't happen, which the signs aren't looking good for it to happen, but we'll see. If it doesn't happen, a bottle of colostrum will be made and given to the little tiger here. We'll see. So I made a comment on the previous video. She didn't hurt herself either, which was a feat. Normally they do. It was seconds away from a disaster, I can promise you that. Let me take these damn gloves off. Excuse me. You know, me standing here talking doesn't help either, but whatever. I made a comment of I ain't screwing around this year. And I'm not, because I'm guilty of it. I'm man enough to admit it. I'm also a realist. I think the world needs a few more of each. The last couple of years or so, I've been guilty of procrastination. I touched on this on a previous video. Procrastination. Yeah, let's just wait and see, that kind of crap. I'm even going to add into the mix as a real realist, maybe just a tad bit of laziness. I don't care if you work 20 hours a day, you can make a lazy decision. I've been guilty of making a few of those, if not more, in the last couple of years. I told myself earlier this spring, because folks, it's been a hard spring. I don't share everything on this channel. I've suffered some loss this spring. It's been a hard spring. Maybe I'll get into it some other time. Right now I don't care to. Anyway, I vowed there ain't no messing around this year. So I'd have to say within 2 hours of giving birth and the signs being there of trouble, here she is in the maternity ward. I got the little guy, and we'll see what happens. You're a good-looking little boy. Yeah. I know I took you out of that sun. You were enjoying that sun when I scarfed you up, but I don't have a choice, little buddy. 1048 was AI bred. 2, Victor. Victor is a Gen X bull, a Hereford bull, which of course makes ourselves a little beautiful little black baldy. What surprises me, and here's some good news, is when I went out to collect the little calf, the Charolais had her bull calf all licked off, and it was nursing already. Fantastic. The Charolais 1051 was AI bred to long distance, which was a pure black Angus bull. I've always thought that black was dominant, you know, based on coloring of cattle when it comes to birthing, for the lack of better words. Apparently that's not the case with Charolais. I don't know. That calf is beautiful. It's jet white with, I'm gonna say, a tint of gray in it. Maybe this evening we'll take a better look out there. All right, while we're here, I did some equipment shuffling yesterday for some certain reasons that we'll talk about a little later. Brought the round baler out here from in the other machine shed, and of course the corn planter. The only thing the corn planter is missing is the corn meters. I got them back. I got them back late yesterday afternoon. That's one of my jobs this afternoon, is I'm going to put those back together, put this all back together. As far as I see it, the corn planter's done and ready. But then of course I'm going to give the previous owner a phone call, the original owner. I've shared this story with you. He's going to come over and give it a blessing, so to speak. Actually, legitimately give it a blessing too. He's pretty excited about this. Anyway, that's it. I'm sorry for jumping all over the place with these videos here, but life isn't perfect. She's been a ruckus today, and I need to get my butt in gear. Hopefully we'll do something a little bit later with the video. We'll talk to you sooner and later.